Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here I want to answer the question from Al Tapete. I'm sorry if I mistaken to read your name. Since you have some question, I will answer your question one by one as far as I know. Okay. So the first one: is there any Pakistani student in King Salman Global Academy? Yeah, there are. And then the second question is like how many the Pakistani students that they accepted here, right? So this far, I know that there are 3 Pakistani students. So the 2 are females, and then there is 1 male. And then the next one is how many students does King Salman Global Academy accept every year? Okay, so we are the first batch for the 8 months program, and for our years, for this first time, we are around 150. Yeah, we are 150 students. So there are 150 students that are accepted, but not all of us are here yet because some of us are having issue with the visa. So like maybe there are almost let's say less than 50, like around 40 that still having some problem with the visa. So the next question: what is the criteria for the student election? I guess that is our like. Because there are like 16,000 more or less like participant in this that enrolled for this scholarship, and then only 150 people are being chosen from like all over the world. So I have to say they will consider your CV. So make your CV well, look good. I mean, if it is meant to be for you, it will be for you, I have to say. But there are so many great people in this program. Some professor and doctor are following this program. For me, what can I say? I don't really have that much prestation anymore. Unless for being able to, getting 2 degrees and being able to speak English, that's it. And also having some years of experience in work. That's it. The other, it is Allah consideration. I mean, if Allah said it is for you, it is for you. Because there is someone who is very young, he is still 18. Even if you don't have any work experience or you are still in, university, you will have the chance to. But then you will have to, repeat your years, like taking leave from the uni, something like that. Okay, for the last question, should we go back to our home country after following the 8 months program, or can we continue our bachelor degree in Saudi Arabia? So the thing is, are you in your university now, or are you planning to have another bachelor degree in Saudi Arabia? You have to ask yourself about that. And also, in regard of whether you should go back to your country or not, actually it can be discussed, because some of the students here, they got scholarship from another university called King Saud University, and also they are waiting for like their visa as well. And they will continue. They are not a bachelor, they are a PhD student. They will be the PhD student, and the other one, I think he was applying for like some Arabic program as well, a diploma, I think. Okay, so that's it. I hope this will answer your question. So if you are accepted by the other university, I think you can stay here, but it depends on your visa, because the sponsor for your visa are changing. Then you might have to go out of the country, but never in mind, like don't worry, there are a lot of nearby country like Qatar, Bahrain, and Jordan. You can go, maybe Egypt. So that's it from me. I hope this answer your question, and I hope this will be beneficial to you and to another people who wants to know about this program. So thank you. See you next time. Hello, hari ini aku mau jawab pertanyaan dari Jos Hanap ya. Untuk pembelajaran, ya kayak kalau di kampus biasa aja. Terus dia mulai jam 8 sampai jam 12, 25 menit istirahat. Tapi karena perjalanan dari sini ke akademi itu 1 jam, jadi memang kita berangkat dari jam 7, terus pulang nanti sampai sini juga jam 1 gitu. Oke, semoga membantu. Hello, so I'm going to answer the question from Mazaharul Hidar. The first question, what things have been covered by the scholarship? So it is the accommodation, housing, and the meals. 3 meals per day, unless in Saturday there will be no dinner. Okay, the next question is how do I have to upload all the documents? So it's better to upload in PDF format. For me, I upload all the documents in PDF format. And then the deadline of the application, I'm not sure for the second batch, but I think now it is still opening. And then the last question, what is the possible profile needed to get into this scholarship? Oh my goodness. I have to say that you have to tell more about yourself, why you should get this scholarship, and also make a good CV. That's it. Okay, now I will answer the question for Amir bin Hassan. So it will take around 6 months, more or less, from applying until you get to Riyadh if you are selected. And then second one, there are 150 students from different countries. Like now it is 36, but some of them are not coming yet, so maybe there will be more than 36 countries. And there are countries with 3, 2, 1, even 20, like Thailand. So it depends whether you are qualified or not. Okay, so like it is not only a quota for countries, but for the person itself. Okay, and then the last one, it is purely to learn Arabic, and also rather than Islamic science, it is more to Arabic culture. So knowing like their culture, like how they were in the past, and then like the thing they used to eat, and their food, and like the tourism sport, something like that. So it is more like that and more international. So yeah, that's it. Okay, for Fazli Ilahi, last year, as I have said in several videos ago, it is 150, not last year actually, it is this year, 150 students. And then for what they asked on the interview, I don't know if we might even spill it, but anyway, they of course will ask about you, and also your motivation to follow these, just typical interview question, and also why should you get the scholarship, or why you have to get the scholarship, what kind of contribution you can give to them, something like that. So prepare your best. Oke, jadi aku akan jawab pertanyaan ini. Untuk pendaftaran ulang, kalau misalnya sudah tertolak, kalau bisa at least ganti email ya buat akun yang baru aja. Saya lebih saran untuk begitu. Kemudian untuk yang berikutnya, CV itu sebenarnya masing-masing beda ya. Buat saya pribadi, CV saya quite colorful and so on, karena saya berpikir lebih enak dilihat kalau misalnya kita kreatif dan somehow unik. Terus Kalau teman saya ada juga yang dia tuh CV kayak biasa aja, like polos putih gitu. Tapi memang karena yang penting itu sebenarnya isi CV-nya. Jadi bukan cuma warnanya atau apanya, formatnya, nggak gitu aja. Itu yang penting itu isinya sebenarnya, kayak mungkin pengalaman kamu gitu. So that's it. Good luck. Hello, Waalaikumsalam. And actually, this question, I got this question a lot. Okay, so what will be provided? There will be only the accommodation and the food. That's it. Like, I mean, they will provide the housing for you to stay in and also the food, and we don't get any monthly allowance. So like as you asked, like should we get from our mom, well, if you can do your work, I mean remotely, then some of the students here are like from Europe, from US, they work remotely, which are great. Now I'm thinking what should I do to be able to make as, yeah, okay, let's not say as much as them, but at least to be able to survive without, having to burden the parents. But some of the students are, yeah, they have a good background where they can just ask the parents. But I think it will be better to be off by your own. So that's it. So remember, there is no monthly allowance. Hello, I will answer Fitri question today, and because there are some question, so I will answer might be per question by one video. And anyway, this is the first one. You asked about the passport. So for your information, you can use your passport not only for this program. So I will encourage you to like just renew your passport, and also it will be easier later on whether you get accepted or not. I always believe that if you have a key to something, it will be easier in another way around. So like just renew it, inshallah, like who knows, you will be able to get it. And if even you don't get it in this course, like who knows, you will be able to travel around. So like inshallah there will be a way. So good luck. Okay, the second one for Fitri. Well, it depends. Actually, I did like about some small amount of rupiahs to be converted to real. Actually, you can convert it in Indonesia before your departure date, but you can also use the other way. I love to use this. I will encourage you to make a Genius card. Well, I don't get any sponsor from Genius, but Genius really help a lot when you went abroad. Like you can use the card like almost everywhere. It is the Visa card, and you just have to tap tap tap. And yeah, usually I love to pay for the friends I have for the bills, so that I will tell them, okay, I'll pay it and you give me a cash, something like that. And actually, of course the cash is important, but like I think it can be solved with Genius, and you can also withdraw the cash from Genius. But it is not a credit card, so you have to put some money in your Genius bank account. That's it. Might it help? Okay, Fitri, the third one. My goodness, this is interesting question. So budget, it packs to each person, because someone's spending is always different. So if actually you don't really need luxury things or going here and there too much, then actually you won't spend that much money. For me, like the thing that I must have is like the internet and the data, which depend. The cheapest one will start around 34.5 real, which is around 150,000 rupiahs, more or less. And then for like the other thing, Uber is expensive here. Oh my god, if you want me to talk about it, I need a lot of time what to do. But anyway, like Uber, Karim, and so on here is not cheap. So yeah, you need to think twice if you want to go out everywhere by Uber, because In the first or 2 weeks, I think one of my friends spent like 100 USD just for Uber. But for those who come from Western country, my goodness, it is cheap here. It is cheap to live here. So it depends on the person. Okay, still continuing for the third one. Yeah, like one satay here is enough to buy one portion satay in Indonesia. And also, the cheapest Uber I ever have is like 14 real, and the ride time is around 6 minutes without the traffic, so it is basically close, guys. So imagine if you need to go somewhere at 30 minutes. And also for like the food or the things, oh thank god, actually there is this 5 real shop where you can get things for like 5 reals, point something, almost 6 real, and this shop is by far the cheapest. So that's it. I think the time will not be enough if I have to talk about how much do you need to spend. Someone might spend actually, let's say 2 million a month is enough, even less. But some people, they spend more than like 4 million within like just the weeks. It depends, guys. Like oh, I'm talking in IDR, in our currency. So it begs to you. Okay, actually for the last question, the fourth question, I already answered it because someone was asking me before. So you can actually go back to Indonesia. It is not necessarily a must. If you, for example, get another scholarship here, then you might have to go out to the other country. But there are another close country here like Qatar, Bahrain. So you can just go to this country and then renew your passport with the new sponsor. So like you don't necessarily have to come back to Indonesia. Okay, that's it. Okay, and then for like the type of the CV I made, I already answered this question as well. So you can do it with what you like best. You can do it like with, only black and white, like the format that UK use, or like you want to be like me, use somehow some colorful thing. So it is up to you. The most important thing is you really deliver well about yourself. So that's it.